There was this tweet I came across that said, when Charlie Poppy sang inside that your Evian, another Evian day inside, he was referring to Seyi. Because people of God, tell me, week 5 BB Nigeria All Stars, Seyi has not gone anywhere. Seyi is on ground, fully represented. He has found a way to escape all the rigmaroling and the shenanigans of the jury and eviction. The time he was bottom, jury saved him. They said he charged somebody's phone, so that was why they saved him. When they removed the jury, that we thought finally the will of the people would be done, Seyi found a way to leave bottom 2 and was third from bottom. And he has just been hovering around. But as I said last time, he has 9 lives. But these 9 lives, we will cut it down. Seyi, we are hunting for you. Don't worry. You go soon go out. Eviction time came, and guess what? Is it a guess what? Let's start with the one that was not a surprise. The one that was an open secret. T-Badge, as they like to call her. T-Badge has gone home. You know, T-Badge did not come for the money. We were all talking about 120 million. T-Badge came for her crown, her comfort place, her partner, the one that is a ride or die. T-Badge came for Neo. But enough is enough, T-Badge. Enough is enough. The time had come for you to go. You had been escaping it, but now, T-Badge, we don't cast it. Your game don't cast. So, T-Badge, thank you very much for coming. It was a beautiful time out. Thank you for the highlight. I think that the biggest winner from the eviction night was Neo. I can imagine, you know, when you have been in cage, you've been in prison, and then somebody now releases you, or you're a bird. Like, you know how you will fly. Neo now is just going to be cruising and balling because Neo wrote letter, Neo released song, Neo took her to the toilet, Neo did all sorts of things to just tell her that he's not doing. But T-Badge said, over my dead body will I leave you. It is me and you till we die. But thankfully, the people of God have intervened. Apart from T-Badge, we also had Fraud going home. Daddy Elena. Fraud, the only thing Fraud did in that house was to play one senior uncle to Lambo, Messi Eke. But now that Fraud has gone, thankfully, we are beginning to separate the sheep from the goats. And then thankfully, White Money has now assumed the new position of one to Messi Eke. We hope that White Money will not be the next person to go. But Fraud and T-Badge, we're just there in the house. I don't think that they brought so much game. I just think that they just had to go. But leaving that, let's come back to what happened in the house earlier in the week. Biggie don't see Shege. They stressed Biggie's mental health to the point that I suspect that Biggie had to bring a therapist for himself first to attend to his mental health needs. After he was now done, he now sent the therapist to the house. Now, it's a good and bad thing for me, right? Because yes, there's been so much bad blood, there's been so much bad love, toxicity in the house, people carrying fights of over 6-7 years, and the therapist was needed to let people vent and calm things down. And the good side of it was that the therapist actually worked wonders, because we now saw people like Seyi using like 3 days to apologize to the house and the whole of Nigeria for the things that he did wrong. We saw General Pere break down in tears. The only bad side to it now is that the drama don't reduce, and we signed up for the drama. If you agree with me, you know what I'm saying. We signed up for Gbasgbos. We didn't sign up for Kumbaya. See, Alex and Sisi, where they use drag now. The fans, the Alex fans and Sisi fans, I'm sure they are very confused, because how can you people fight each other for 6 years and your faves now are now besties? They are now playing love. They are doing sheep. Now that's the bad side. The bad blood, the Gbasgbos has reduced. But the only person that the therapist did not affect is Doyin. See, Doyin self. Doyin is anything good. I don't think Doyin likes anything good, because therapists came, everybody came down. Doyin was seen talking to herself. She said that if people don't talk with her, there is no problem, that she can have conversation with herself. Like, is that not? Yeah. Doyin talking to herself. Doyin two-faced. I thought I said Alex was two-faced earlier on, but that crown of being two-faced has moved to Doyin, because Doyin badmouthed Baye and then turned around to campaign for Baye and speak. Like, Doyin, this game is going to cast. Doyin, this your game will cast. You cannot be here or there, hot or cold. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but it's not working. Therapist no work for Donye. We don't know what, maybe it's native doctor they will bring for Donye. God damn it. Omashola's diary session for me is the best diary session I have ever watched since BB Niger started. If you argue with me, go and put in the comment section. Tell me which diary session beats Omashola's session. Omashola was too real. Like, he changed him for Biggie. And I personally, I think that he should have been an actual housemate, because these are the kind of people you need to bring the drama, to bring the energy, to bring that competitiveness into the house. And we are losing more than we are gaining having Omashola as a guest. But we'll still take what we have. Is it Lucy wanted to leave? I don't even understand what thing they do that one. So all the other way you hustle, you enter 24 hours, you won't come out. I thank God that some people spoke sense into you, because if you left, it will be as good as the last time you were in the house. I don't think you lasted long. Now let's move to the boy toy stepfather, Venita. You know who I'm talking about, you know. How can you not be proud of the love you have? Adekunle, bad boy Dex. Ebuka asked you and Venita, are you guys a thing? Explain what's going on. Venita actually came out point blank. You know Venita, very upfront, very honest. She came out, she said for her, she's involved, she's in. This guy is a number one guy. But Adekunle, they do sign language. What are you, if you love somebody and you've been around the person and you claim that this person is, why can't you open your mouth and defend what you have? And I'm sure this thing vexed a lot of people. And I hope it does not affect Adekunle, because for me, what Adekunle did was not an affirmation of what he has with Venita. You can't be doing thumbs up when they ask you question with your mouth. If they say they want to give you 120 million now, will you do thumbs up? Won't you open your mouth and collect the money? Unless he's looking to break her heart. And if you break her heart, I promise you, Adekunle, you go to collect. Lagos Island no go save you. Ilebaye. Prince is the next target. I know, like an assassin, you must hit your target. Ilebaye is moving on to Prince, and Prince is saying, I no want. Prince is like the fifth guy that Ilebaye is moving on to in the house. Prince say, I no want. Mi o se mo. I no do. Efi mi le. But Ilebaye is not having any of it. Ilebaye, strong contender in the house currently because of what she's been through. But Ilebaye, just leave Prince alone. And maybe you can just manage and play that victim card. I don't know how long it will last, but he's doing something for you right now. But leave Prince alone. Prince does not want to. Prince just wants to enjoy in that house. So let him breathe. Now, as a round off, I'm asking you, what has been your highlight of the BB Niger All-Stars edition this year? What has been your highlight so far? Put it in the comment section. Let's interact. Follow, like, share this video, because we are bringing more sauce, more juice, more spice, more atarodo, more gbasgbos. And you know me, I will say it as it is. I will say my mind. And if it do you anyhow, come and meet me, because if you see anyhow, you go collect. Wow.